Hello. Welcome to Zotan Stream. Thank you, Garo, if you hear this. I'm not sure if you... But I always appreciate it, you know that. And hello, Jew. Thank you for the follow earlier. I see it on my activity feed. In addition to some others. Thank you all, if you happen to be here. We're about to get started with the most intense art stream you've never seen. What I do is I draw, you see? Still PC because I'm updating stuff on social. Alright, cool. I'm just deciding what I want to do. No worries, gotta support an affiliate push. Oh man, it's harder than you think. Even if you think it's hard, you gotta freaking get the average viewer count. That's really the only hang up here. And it's only because Twitch doesn't count people most of the time. I could have a viewer count of 6 for like 2 hours. And then when I check the analytics, like a couple days later, like 2.2 viewers. First of all, how is there 0.2 of a viewer? Anyway, that's my critique, that whole system. I'm opening up my thumbnails, 1 second. I'll put visuals on screen momentarily. There they are. Wah. Wah. I speak on this one. Look, my mouth open, I blink, I'm alive, I'm born. I'm real. Or utter crap. I know. They should just round up universally. I mean, what's even the point of the viewer average anyway? For affiliate, they don't gotta do anything if you're an affiliate. They give you access to advertisements. But like that just makes them more money. I forgot to dunce cap you. Did I even die? The entirety of that play session? I think I died once. What did I die to? Did I die? Or was I goated? Exactly. Hello, Frank. Welcome in. I don't remember. There's Frank. He's here. The guy. Well, thank you for the follow, by the way. I really got to get an audio notification for that kind of thing. Right now, I just look like a doofus. Oh, I remember what I was doing with this. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. Alright, I'm gonna redo these couple of panels. I've decided we're gonna do a new page. We finished the last page. If you guys want to see what my webcomic is going to look like, on average, I just finished a page yesterday without... It doesn't have the sound effects in it yet, but I do that lettering kind of thing later. Now you can tell the fans about the benefits of you hitting affiliate notifications if you set up a time with me to do it. Yeah, you're actually so right. I have no arguments. It's just correct. It's an abject fact. Am I using the word abject correctly? I don't think I've ever used it before. It felt fun to say. I just don't know if I did it right. Doesn't it mean just like absolute? Abject meaning. Experienced or present to the maximum degree. That's a pretty solid word. I like that one. Am I just gonna have to schedule that? Listen, I'm busy. It probably would just overlap with something. I'll find the time soon. I'll get your commission done. The holidays will be over. And, then my work schedule will be back to normal and not moving around every 2 seconds. And then it'll be fine. After New Year's, it'll probably be good. Things are just all over the place. Also, got a veterinarian thing I'm dealing with. It's just like everything all at once. But it's gonna smooth out in like a week. I feel it. Anyway, this is what I do most of the time on this stream. Sometimes I stream commissions if I am able to. I will ask anybody who commissions me. Those are open, by the way. I will ask, and if they permit it, I will be streaming them. Everything okay with the pups? Well, as good as they can be for pups of their age. Mainly just mine. My dad's 2 dogs, the old one and the newest one, they're doing great. But my boy, he's got a bit of a heart condition, and he's getting old, so you know, we're dealing with that. Going as well as it can, I suppose. What do I need a template. Not the boy, yeah, the boy, the little man. He's still with us, though. I'll take every day I get. It's kind of where I'm at. Give him cuddles and pets for me all the time. He'll never know a day without him. Yo. Now, what was my thumbnails doing? We have one, then a wide shot. And then I gotta figure out these next 2 panels here. What do we got here? He's gonna do this, and he's probably gonna, like, yank it off. And then, ooh, I got one. Oh, we can move this here. Ooh, we might have to do some finagling here. I'm used to that. 1, we can break this into 2. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, this is what happens when I don't do thumbnails, on the weekends. I haven't been able to for a while because my days off are all weird. But I have to plan what I gotta do on stream. And I know that doesn't make for a very good... What the heck? A very good visual experience. But I promise I'll figure it out. I think this needs to be divided. And then this needs to be divided. Like our great nation. Circa the late 1800s. This panel, I think I do want still, so we'll take that. Oh wait, which panel are we deleting? Yeah, we're deleting the top one. Okay, good. I like to delete a panel on every page, just because it makes the layout feel more open. It's like when they put mirrors into hotels. Into hotel rooms. Don't you list my... I see the test title. That is mine. I see that. Don't you do that. Oh, I have to do the, right layer. This one. Adjusting microphone. There we go. Okay. It literally says, don't look at it. That's the title. Well, it's not the title, it's the descripzione. Fine. I mean, you might as well link the other one. No, I'm just joking. You don't gotta do it. Don't do it. What a beautiful song. What am I playing right now? Video game music again? I like it. It's like a dark, wintry video game music playlist. Got good taste whoever put this together. Xenogears. I gotta play that one. I played Xenoblade. I played Xeno... What's the other one? I played a little bit of Xenosaga. Hold on. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little bit of a test here. I need to just iron this out of my brain. We got this panel here. That's gonna stay the same. And then we got these 2. We can divide into 2 here. And he yanks it away. And then I think he might just freaking wallop him. Why is this on the soft eraser? I need the hard eraser. Anyway, yeah, screw Twitch's decimal system. It doesn't work the majority of the time. And when it does, it feels like it rounds down. It's so punishing. And that's the hardest game I've played yet, and I'm not even doing anything. Community engagement. How loud is this, by the way? That's a good one. Oh, was that my creator page? I thought you just listed the other one. The other test thing. I leave for food now. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by, Garrett. Enjoy food. I know I did. Just before I got here. I had quesadillas. And that is how you say it. If you're dumb. Which I am. Most of the time. I'll have a salient point once every while. Tell people about the affiliate reward? I shall. Thank you for the reminder. For those of you who don't know, and just to repeat it for myself for posterity, the goal, the reward for the community fostered in this stream that gets me to affiliate will be that community will be given access to an alt account that I have on Twitter.com. Now known as X, but still known as Twitter if you're cool like me. And featured on that account is some NSFW artwork that I illustrate of all sorts of characters. If you're into muscular characters, that might be your jam as well. Because Lord knows I do, or am. I said into, so yeah. I'm not them. Although I wish I was. I don't have the build to gain muscle. I literally can't. 125 pounds on a good day. Oh, you must be short. No, that's the problem. I'm almost 6 feet tall. And I weigh about as much as a towel with some water on it. I gotta figure out what I want for this page. I'm taking too long just to plan it here. We could do 4 here. 4 rows, I mean. Let's see if that works. I've done it before. It gets a little crowded, but we'll see. Maybe we do just stick with this choreography? I'm not entirely sure. I've never done many action scenes, or many scenes at all, really. Kind of learning as I go here. Let's make this darker. There's a few touch-ups here and there. I think this might be the main panel that I'm dealing with issues on here. And I do like this one, so let's just try and copy-paste it. Hello, hello, Mask. Welcome in. How are you doing? A bit annoyed, but good. Any tea that you're willing to share? Any vents you're willing to crawl through? Mm-hmm. More videos spreading rumors on YouTubers with no evidence? Oh man, ain't that just the way? Like the Wendigoon white supremacist thing? Yeah, that did happen, and people kind of just went with it. For no reason. When stuff like that happens, I usually think it's because 4chan doesn't like somebody. That's usually what happens when there's no evidence, but a movement seems to be getting a lot of traction anyway. That's usually a 4chan venture. They can rally around anything. You know what we can get? Any specific ones? I'm curious about YouTube. I spend most of my life on that platform for some reason. What about the YouTuber Quiet? Oh yeah. Another news about a bunch of games. Nice. I know you said you got Final Fantasy. And Elden Ring. Remake and bought the OG one. Interesting. I have not played that one. I don't know if I ever will. Said that he didn't want to play it, but now he wants to stop playing it. Yeah, that'll happen. Ain't that just the way? Partner be like, no, I'm not hungry. And then you get the fries, and where do they go? Sorry, this is a very boomer joke. This is a hacky joke. I know that. I'm doing it on purpose. So I'll try the OG while he plays the remake. Oh no, he took the new fresh coat of paint one. Of course he did. I'm not gonna be caught dead playing that polygonal garbage. Because the gameplay is different. It is varied. It's not turn-based. It's like pseudo-turn-based. I forget what they called that. How do I draw this sword? OG's turn-based and the remake is like action. Yeah, it's they went with they have a name for it that they started using, I think, in Final Fantasy 15. I do like the new the new remake, not the new remake. That would imply there's a remake of a remake. But I do like the remake's combat. It's probably my favorite thing about it, other than maybe the music. The music is pretty great in that. Maybe I gotta move the knight over a bit. Maybe he's crowding up the shot here with his danged face and arms and body. I did not plan out this page very well, and it shows. Also about Celeste, 24 killers, XCOM Enemy Unknown, and Divinity 2. Nice. You can empathize with me and Swan's struggle in that freaking universe. I hope you have a better time than we did on our first playthrough. Good lord. We had to restart. And only then did we start seeing any success. But it's going well now. We're nigh unstoppable. Oh, and RE4, the OG, that's a classic. Goated for so many reasons. Now hold on, what did I do with this page? Oh yeah, he's holding. And then this is this page. Okay, I understand where I am now in the chronology of my own pages that I made. You think it wouldn't take that long to figure it out, but it did. Also, I figured out this now. We do have to undo some stuff. Like that. I found out why a button in my 8BitDo controller didn't work anymore. What was it? Was it Bluetooth jankery? It's the only thing I could think of for 8BitDo. 8BitDo? 8BitDo. 8BitDo! That's another way you could say it. Look at Discord? Alright, fine, I will. Maybe I will. No, look at that. You got no dang sensor in there. I used the A button a bit that you freaking wore out the entire... There's nothing there. Exclusively that button. That's crazy. It's just gone. It's not even worn, it's just disappeared. You've evaporated a button. I don't even know how you did that. Everything else is completely maintained, but that one is just deleted. Right now we can copy and paste the things that I need to copy and paste. I've figured out how to make this page look how I want it to. Yoink. 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 Whoops. Yoink. When I opened the controller, it fell out. It was loose in there. I don't think they're supposed to do that. I think I did that with some of my DualShock 4 controllers, though. I think I shook them around a little too much. And some of the vibration motors started rattling around in there. That's the only thing I could think of that I've done. Like that. I'm using, yeah, am I using Legendary? I am using a Legendary liner. It's just not working that way. It's too small. Notice anything about my stream today, Mask? Anything different about me? Perhaps my number? Any numbers that look bigger than usual? I think it's because I play a lot of JRPG, so that one button to interact gets used a lot more than the other. Yeah, that'll do it for sure. Confirm. You're gonna have to confirm every action. 3. That's not the number that I was talking about, but that is the number that we have. Who knows how long it'll stay that way, according to Twitch's analytics. I might have 1 viewer rate. Oh, I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Most of the time. I tend to just phase them out of my mind. Until otherwise necessitated. I was talking about my big old 55 over there. You see that? Gara continuously making this stream, or drawing more attention to this stream than I do. Basically at every turn. I just have to concede at some point that I'm just not very good at this whole thing. I mean, I already knew that. I do art streams of the same thing over, and the comic isn't even out. 55 followers? Yep. Yep. I'm basically XQC now. You can call me XQZ if you want. Do I need, like, an arc here? But yeah, we're kind of rolling in it now. And I think the next step for me is to do some Germa streams or maybe a Doug type stream. The problem with that is that you have to be like a smart and talented individual. A little charismatic too, so that's a hard one. You can't teach charisma. Or if you can, nobody's made it a point to tell me how they're doing it. See those on TwitchCon? Oh yeah, absolutely. You do not want to see this visage at a con of any kind. It's ghastly. And I don't mean the descriptive word, I mean I am a ghastly from Pokemon. It's true, I've kept it a secret for this long. The goblin is merely an artifice. I am a ghastly from Pokemon, though. That is the truth. Sorry it took this long to come out, I wasn't ready. Until just now. I'm not even a haunter. Or a Gengar, although I don't know if I want to be a Gengar. He's kind of nasty. He's kind of a nasty boy. I don't like that one. I don't want to, like, have the night too obscured by the ponytail. I was going to say something related to your weight, but that's not cool. I mean, I did it earlier this stream. I don't see why anybody else shouldn't be allowed to. I mean, that's a good instinct you have, though. Some people gotta remember that being too thin can be just as sensitive a topic for someone as being not thin enough, in their opinion. It's about your head instead. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind and considerate. Who raised you, boy? If I can't go for his body, then I'll go for his head instead. You're a regular Thor over there. Actually, you're the anti-Thor, because he should have gone for the head, and he didn't. He went for the clavicle for some reason. I don't know. Freaking whatever. It's a reason to have an entire second movie, I guess. It went on to make billions of dollars. I think? Probably not. Alright, I think we got this panel good enough. Yeah, I think we got it. We got him. I saw that Worthy Kids cemented the second season of Big Top Burger, or is it season 3? What are we on right now? I don't even remember. Each installment takes so long to come out. I don't know. But he finally documented the official complete season of whichever one we're on right now. And released that video. It's a shame, too, because the next installment's going to take forever to come out, and we just started getting to plot. Like, real plot. Gone is the slice of life of veneer. Now we have lore. And storylines about clowns and ghouls. And they love Cats the Musical. I cannot iterate. I don't know why, but it's the truth. I'm not the guy who made it. I don't know what that sentence was either. Hold on a second. Let me try. I'm not the guy who made it. I think this is action sequence 7. Yeah, this is action sequence 7. Alright, file, save as. What? About what specific? You can't just say what. I said like 14 things since you last typed. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna need a little bit more. Alright, we're already onto line art. That's a good sign. And if I say already, I mean like 40 minutes into the stream. Dude! Things take so long when you're bad. Like me. Yo, video game music? I know you ain't done yet. There you are. That's not how Knuckles be. He's an echidna, first and foremost. He doesn't really look like an echidna, though I guess Sonic doesn't look like a hedgehog, and neither does any... Well, I guess the only characters who look like what they're supposed to be. Tails kind of resembles a fox, perhaps. I guess Cream and Vanilla, they do be looking like rabbits, but the ears are a dead giveaway. You know, it's not that hard to make anything look like a rabbit. We got the whole concept of bunny ears, just throwing them up in a photo. Bam, the idea is communicated. Everybody thinks you look like a rabbit now. They have a good laugh about it. Your family photos are ruined. But good times were had by all. Knuckles don't generally recede like that, so we'll bulk them up here. This is difficult. We don't normally... I haven't bought many video games. Because I don't really have my video game allotment. I got a couple for the holidays. I didn't really ask for a whole lot this year. I'm kind of over it in terms of asking for things, you know? If I get something cool. But I've reached the point where, really, if I want something like a video game, it's not going to break my bank wide open to buy it for myself. Which is nice. That is definitely a change from where I was the same time last year, where my bank account was like almost empty because of just how long I did not have an income. Thanks, job market. Doing real good. America is fine, by the way. Nobody look at the employment rates. Or the homelessness rates. Or the drug crisis. Or really anything that we should be responsible for. Just don't look at it. Just look at Canada. They're doing stuff, I bet. They're probably doing pretty cool things over there. Universal healthcare. It's pretty good. They got that one. We don't got that one. We definitely don't got that one. We should have that one, but we don't. Reason we probably don't got that one is because of the horrible conditions that we have been forced to live in. And it's like if the government opened up healthcare to everyone to just kind of use at their leisure, we would go through taxpayer money like it was on fire. It's like we can't give them standardized healthcare. We gave them all that soda, and Burgor gave them an obesity crisis. We'd lose all the insurance companies would vanish. Into air. Dust in the wind. Which is also a good Kansas song. We can't listen to it on stream though, because you know, music and copyright law. It's not generally a cool... They don't really get along with this thing called live streaming. And some people just don't know how the internet works. Looking at you, guy who made Ride on Time. Tatsuro... something or other. His last name escapes me. Yet again. For it is longer than 3 syllables, I think. Oh, it's Undertale. I didn't even realize that it was upon us before it was too late. Oh no, maybe I should play Undertale. Nah, I don't want to attract that crowd. Not every Undertale fan is bad, but enough Undertale fans are bad. The game, great. Dare I say genius in its design. And its execution. But the fan base, oh no, it's been said many times, many ways. Don't talk to Undertale. People who have played Undertale, don't talk to them. Undertale players, Undertale fans, Undertale haters. Don't talk to anyone who's interacted with the franchise. In any way. Just have your own personal opinions. And then if you want to fall into the rabbit hole of fan-made content, there's so much. There's full, like, animated series of alternate universes with Undertale characters going on. There's devotees to this stuff. There's a Super Eye Patch Wolf about this whole phenomenon. About what Undertale did to the internet. And it's pretty nuts. He did a similar one for, I think, Garfield? Love his video essays. You can't go wrong with Super Eye Patch Wolf. And I think he's an Irishman, and he loves Hunter x Hunter. So he's basically just correct about most things. And he loves Berserk. I think he's just me from a different timeline. One where I'm far more physically attractive, because that man, ooh. He looks good. What a jawline as well. He could freaking cut marble with that thing. He could cosplay as the Crimson Chin. No, he couldn't. And also, that's rude to say. Unless you really enjoy the idea of having a very large, and I mean a very large chin. Comedically large. Cartoonish, even. Alright, I can tell I'm on the right path because he looks a little bit like Abraham Lincoln. That's generally how I know I'm on the right track for this guy's face. I think this hand needs to be significantly bigger. But that's what this tool is for. I wonder how much time I'll have, because I was thinking there's like so many things I want to do today. One of them is nap, but I don't know if I have time to nap and also watch the extended edition of Fellowship of the Ring today, which is something I wanted to do, but I don't know if I can make it, dude. I gotta go to sleep at some point. I haven't slept. I gotta do the commission today. Ugh, there's so many things. That power outage really messed me up. I was on track to have everything done, and then like Clip Studio has a generous auto-saving engine, but I did lose like maybe like 20 minutes to 30 minutes of progress. I noticed a few layers missing when I checked. On a couple things, I had multiple documents open because I didn't expect my power to go out on a day without even any wind. No breeze, no snow. No nothing. Not even the faintest wisp of moisture in the air. I would know because my eyes are a permanent shade of red at this point. Could just be my screen usage as well, but I think it's the weather is not helping. We have a humidifier in this house, but I'm also up. I'm up a floor from it, so I don't know if I'm getting the full benefit of that. My eyes are just destined to look like my avatars at this point. I mean mine, my own, my real eyes, my goblin-y eyes. Can't break the Cathabe. I think that's Italian. I wonder if I should. No, I shouldn't. But I was thinking about it. Maybe I should have one of those twerking compilation videos just in like the bottom left corner of the stream. You can't get banned for it. I see channels doing it all the time. And like those channels, they don't bring anything transformative to the table. At least I would be doing something on stream. I wouldn't just be re-streaming people's YouTube content. I'd be adding my own. It would be very small, like down here in the corner, and then this is the rest of the stream, and then I would be here next to it, maybe behind it, maybe in front of it. I don't know. I'm not animating my avatar twerking, though. One, I don't want to animate. Two, I don't want to animate that specifically. Did I say manimate? It's like mansplaining, but for animation. When you get overly detailed with your timing charts. You're manimating at me. I know how to put the I was gonna try so hard to remember any animation terms. But it has all escaped me. You got the anticipation. That's what some of those frames are called. Then you got the... It's not called the release. I don't know what animation terms are. I haven't started making my trailer yet, so I don't have to worry about animating anything for real for a while. Which is to say, at least until after Chapter 1 gets put out. Or starts getting put out. I'm not going to wait till it like, finishes to start releasing a trailer for it. Or working on one. That'll be fun, though. I can start, co-opting all of your voices for my dark deeds. I'll be right back. Are you talking to yourself over there? Ugh. What are you laughing at? Yeah, okay. Have fun. As long as you're having fun. I don't even need to stream, I guess. I can just put the screen up. And then you can entertain yourself. How did I get viewers when I wasn't here? What the heck are you people doing? Did I came back right as you went away? Oh, I see. I had to give my dog his medication for his heart condition. I'm gonna stop saying words wrong now. I'm gonna start saying them correctly like a grown-up. Except for YouTube. Apparently I just say that one wrong. And I can't fix it. That one stays. Yeah, you gotta make the chin look a little bit longer. He does not have a small chin. Oh boy, that was a transition and a half. I think this hair looks a little weird. Let's flip it. Yeah, his head needs a bit more volume over here. He needs a bigger skull. And I'm gonna give it to him. I wonder how much people actually appreciate hand-drawn visuals, because I'll tell you, I got that Shuna's Journey? Sorry. Shuna's Journey. Still thinking about that Christmas art from the other day. Shuna's Journey. That book I got. Beautiful watercolor illustrations, and I had to catch myself as an artiste even, not even just a passive reader, but someone who actively engages in artistic behavior and endeavors to, like, actually stop and look at the images that I was just flipping past. Like, I'm gonna go back and look at them anyway in the future, but, like, even for, like, a first read-through, I was like, yeah, got it, got the plot, next, barely focusing on any of the panels. And they're very good and very detailed. And I was just like, nah, I don't even care. A short little masterpiece from Hayao Miyazaki, I don't even, whatever, I read that every Tuesday. Ain't nothing special to me. I see a million of those every week I pass them by on the street. They're gumming up the alleyways with all these freaking Miyazaki masterpieces. Actually, I should probably be looking at the sword over there. Yeah, I think that's where they're gonna be. Should probably do this in a new layer, eh? How did I do those eyes here? What did I do for the shape? I kept them up there, okay. Who's your favorite mainstream music artist? I have to ask. Favorite mainstream? We talking like current era? Do they have to be like modern day? Or can it be like mainstream from a previous era? Are we talking like classic rock? Is that available? Or are we talking like modern day mainstream artists of the times? What's my allotted era? Yeah, that doesn't help me. Yes. I need to be as... you gotta pretend I'm like a first grader, you gotta give me very specific instructions. Or else I get lost. Where do I carry the one? Why am I carrying it? Why can't he carry his own self? Freaking numbers in this country, so entitled. Like mine is under either The Weeknd or Tame Impala. Yeah, those are good. Good choices. Let me think. Let me sink and think. Of this era, It requires a bit of digging, because I had a default answer for my favorite mainstream artist of any era. That would definitely be a classic rock band. Those guys just freaking pick any one of them. Well, most of them. Some of them were bad that we pretend are good. Like most of AC/DC's catalog. Listen, some of them are good, but not all of it. Def Leppard, again, some good, not a lot though, in my opinion. Had some hits, but not a million of them. Of this era, though, I don't know, I was pretty into Ghost for a while. They were pretty cool. They're a new-ish metal band. Ooh, you know what? I remember now. It is Polyphia. Those guys are great. 100%. Instrumental band, amazing. Got Steve Vai to do a collab. That's how you know they're good. Yeah. That's my favorite mainstream musical art. And if you argue that they're not mainstream, check their view count on their videos recently. Okay, then you come back to me. They're pulling in numbers. Like a big one. With M's in front of them. Millions. I played one of their songs on stream before, I remember doing that. Who? I'll show you one of the songs we played on stream. I think it was this one. I gotta pause so fast, dude. Alright, there we go. This one. To be specific, if Proof showed up a bit more often, he would be able to vouch for me on this. Maybe he lurks, I don't know. I can't claim to know who's here at all times. Goblin butt? Bird butt? Oh yeah, I saw this, by the way. Be careful with that language, Swan. This'll be you. Freaking hold on. 1 second, the joke will land, and there it is. Coming for you. There it is. Copy the image and that's it. This one is Mask. That one is me. That's Zotan. That's the weird. Let's get rid of that. Pretend that didn't happen. That's a Zotan. My own comic. I don't know who this is. It really be your own sometimes. Yeah, that's right. You didn't expect that to be the third character in this little charade here. It's just this there. We can't get. You thought I wouldn't know. Did I even like that comic? I didn't. Let me do that. Oh, there you go. I did it. Get owned. Get engagement on your posts. Absolutely toasted. Hey. Don't hate the player, hate the holiday that requires that we eat birds. It's a national problem. It's a rampant in every home in America, except for the ham eaters. As your favorite meat, as we discussed this the other stream, is beef. You probably feel real bent out of shape about all these holiday meals. You got pork on one end, or you get turkey on the other end, and there's not a single beef option. There's oh yeah, I am drawing right now. Shut up. Anyway, I'm a professional streamer. Can't you see I have additional followers today? This is how you know I'm ready for affiliate, baby. I don't even know what screen I'm on right now. Sound like you need extra sleep? No. You Odin Kobold, what the hell? Tell him, man. You don't even know what that means. That could be so racial. You have no idea what he said. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, then, well. German. What? I did search the meaning. I'm not gonna repeat that. How dare you? You son of a... What's wrong with you? Were you raised in a barn? Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Testicle goblin. No! Bro comes in here, rolls up to me, calls me a testicle goblin. Boot up literally any fighting game you own right now, I swear to God. I will rinse you like an old dish rag. You're gonna beat him if you're falling asleep on the ring? I'm not falling asleep right now. If you hear a yawn, it was fabricated. As you slur your words, I'll slur your words. I'm not even sure what that means. I can't be sleepy. I have a commission to do after stream. I gots to finish it, dude. You gotta sleep? No! Garrow's been waiting on this commission long enough. I gotta do it. It's a business obligation at this point. I don't care if my power went out and deleted like 20 minutes of work or whatever. Now I gotta go back and do it again. My freaking layers were gone. I thought Clip Studio had a generous auto-saving engine. But it turns out can't account for everything. Not playing with a sleepy goblin. Boot up Exard Rev 2, I'll beat you ass. I'll be humiliated. Ugh, yeah, you ain't ready for my freaking basically day one chip, because I haven't played that game in like years. Now, who is the testicle goblin? I don't know why you refuse to play video games with sleep-deprived Zotan. I didn't even say that word right. I can't even... Listen. Just because I can't hide it doesn't mean that it's affecting me in any way. What did I say? Derived? There's a P in there somewhere that I just missed. That's why. You think the communication is going to be a problem? Alright, Zotan, what do you think we should do? I was just freaking this zone, and then you gotta ship it. Then we'll win for sure, if you could just do that real quick. Why don't you just hit him? It's a tactical game. I think we have reduced the level of tactics in that game significantly. With our AoE attacks and our conjuration magic. Sound like you're talking in Rewind. I just say you didn't make Big Top Burger? Did I not make that one? I just made the burger. What do you think you understand? I sound like a Tim and Eric sketch. It's free real estate. 2 bedrooms, no rugs. It's a free house for you, Jim. A drunk desperately trying to sound sober. I've heard that it has similar effects on the body, sleep deprivation, as alcohol. That makes a lot of sense. I'll make sure to nap beforehand. Don't even worry about it. I was gonna watch Lord of the Rings, but evidently, on top of the commission I gotta do, and the fact that I have not slept today. I think I'm gonna have to save the Lord of the Rings movie for a different day off. Whenever that is. When's my next day off? Freaking Wednesday again? I got like a whole week. Because they moved my Saturday to a Monday. Or a Sunday. One of the two. Whichever one was Christmas Eve. Oh, it's gonna be so long. Until I get to not work again. I was gonna say I sound like Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean, but a drunk desperately trying to sound sober basically covers that description already, so I just don't need to repeat it. Excuse me. I want to go back to the panel. There we go. That rum wasn't just a prop, alright? That dude was hammered. You guys get the weird drunk uncle on Christmas? I get the weird drunk family on Christmas. That's right. All of them. Except for my mom, because she drives home because I don't want to. Even though I don't drink in general, so I'm basically like a free designated driver wherever my family goes, but like, I don't want to drive. I'm like the worst designated driver ever because I hate driving. But yes, long story short, I did get the weird drunk uncle on Christmas. Thankfully, no. How did you avoid that? You gotta get an uncle who is also weird. Just rent one. For hire, temporary uncle, questionable opinions required. What are your thoughts on LGBT? What? Perfect. And then he's ready for the show. My family is really spread out. Oh, I see. Politics, go! Oh, man. We didn't have any of those weird discussions. Luckily, when I get the weird drunk family members, it's weird in an amusing way, as opposed to an unfortunate way. I at least get that much out of it. I get to that's why I don't drink. I get the fun of watching all these people fall around a room. Saying whatever comes to mind. You can't write some of the stuff they invent in that state. I don't know. I get the what are you doing with your life talk? Wow. Dang. Specifically in reference to career choice or what? Yeah, that'll do it. Get no respect out here. Me, I have a real job, a respectable job as a laborer in a grocery store. That's the alternative, Swan. That's what you're missing out on. You could have a career. Oh boy. I gotta get out of here at some point. I gotta dust off the old application process. I still got my website. I think I have to renew it in January. Job market is recovering. Last year was especially bad. Well, that's freaking stupid. Nobody told me. Why didn't anybody tell me this? I just applied for everything, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Regardless of if I knew it was bad or not. I would have still been applying. Maybe somebody needs an inexperienced graphic designer at 23 years old. I'm basically ancient in the intern realm. All these kids going into their job applications at like 15 years old with 2 years of interning out of college. It's like, how did you even get to college at 15? What the heck are you guys doing? A friend of mine who was searching last year finally got a job starting in February. Ooh, maybe I should be looking now then. It sounds like the market is right. The moon is right. Can't I just make a comic instead? Can this just take off? What if I release the first 12 pages of this and it's an instant success, Times bestseller, which they don't even have on Webtoon, so it'd be pretty impressive if I managed to squeak that out somehow. The first, what did you do? Your website? I used Squarespace because I am cool. And I don't know how to use WordPress to save my life. I tried, but oh lord, it sucks so bad. I know if you know how to use WordPress, it's very customizable, but I don't know what I'm doing. So it was bad, and then I just went to Squarespace, and it looks better. And it was way easier to make. So, that's what I did. Bigger than Lore Olympus. Oh, Christ. Freaking Lore Olympus. They do double advertisements for that series sometimes, just because they want you to read it so bad. One banner ad, you scroll past a few of them, and then there's like another banner ad for it. They literally cannot stop advertising that series. I hate it. We get it. It's the only thing making you money or something. I don't understand. Not getting that COVID readership that they were getting before. That's when their market blew up. It's like Nintendo trying to make another Animal Crossing. They're never gonna beat the island one. They simply cannot. The numbers were there. The situations were perfect. You can't beat that Animal Crossing. It came out at the right time. For everybody. Pardonnez-moi. Anyway, what was your retort for the what were you doing with your life speech? Did you say winning? Something to the effect of, what are you doing with your life? And then you hit him with a better than you. Oh, you get him. Then you do a judo flip on him. They can't recover from that emotionally or physically. Get Rob to teach you how to do one of those. He probably knows how to freaking flip people. I rolled my eyes silently. Yeah, it's probably the healthier way. My family's all just like actually super supportive of all my endeavors. And I don't know why. I've done nothing to warrant it. I have nothing to show for it, that's for G-dang sure. But I guess it's better than the alternative. By far and away. Wholesome as I love it, yeah. What'd you go to college for? Graphic design? Oh, that's so cool. It's like, oh no. They like it. It's not Zotanth.com. It is most certainly not. Ugh. What does that bring you to, actually? Hold on. This site can't be reached. It's not real. You'll never find it. I think the only person who will be able to find the website will be whoever gets my real name. Snag the domain. I don't need it. I already have my own domain. If you know my real name, you'll be able to access my website pretty easily. But none of y'all know that. It's a secret. Before someone impersonates you, no one's gonna impersonate me. I'm not worth impersonating. I'm barely worth hacking into. If this was like the same time last year and someone hacked into my bank account, is what I was gonna say, they would be disappointed. They would be like, we went through all that trouble and now we're actually poorer than before we hacked into this account. The resources it took to hack into this dude's account and the money he has, it's not worth the return. But now I'm loaded. I have so much money. No, I don't. But I have more than zero. What if your comic makes it big and then boom, all the Zotanus will be taken? You know, Zotanith was taken.com. I'm not going to be a dream impersonator. I don't want to affiliate with that guy in any linguistic sense. Hey, that website reminds me of Dream, and that's how I know I'll have lost. All of the 8-year-olds. I don't need 8-year-olds reading my comic. It's going to have violence and nudity in it. Alright. Censored for Webtoon, obviously, but once I get my own website going for the comic, you'll be able to see it. For sure. I definitely can't draw those panels on Twitch.television. Naked people? True. It's true. It's not gonna be freaking boning, by the way. I have a little bit of class. It's going to be artistic. Not Twitch's definition of the term, but like the actual definition of the term. Your parents will gasp, they'll have to deal with it. There's gonna be like freaking interracial couples. It's gonna be like the sensibilities will be shaded. The weird uncles across the globe won't even know what to do with themselves. God, I can really hear it now. Now I hear it. I hear the words falling out of my face right now. I thought I was managing. I was not. I'm hearing it myself. That's how you know it's getting bad. I'm gonna drink water and maybe that'll help. I don't know. Thanksgiving and Christmas are both ruined, not the Jesus Day. How did you survive Thanksgiving, by the way? I didn't get to you on that one. Very impressive, regardless. What time is it? No, we got like an hour. I want to see that, what I found when I opened my controller to see what was wrong. Yeah, Mask has quite a story there. Thanksgiving, I was surrounded by children. I don't know how I'm alive. Oh no. What happened? It's not so much what happened, it's more what he did. Show the image? Okay, yeah. I didn't yawn. Shut up. I was stretching my vocal cords. Here's this one. We can open this in the browser. There it is. That's the A button, by the way. This one right here. See, these are what normal buttons look like when you press down upon them into the sensor. And this is Mask's A button. It's literally gone. He pressed the button so many times it disintegrated. I don't know how he did that. I'm still impressed by it. I don't know how you managed Mask. It's just, it's not even worn. It's just, I could see your finger. It's just there. It's time to retire that. You just gotta get a new rubber pad. But yeah, I don't know how you managed. That's wild to me. And apologize to it. Say you're sorry. lots of A-pressing, it's true. You gotta play more Mario 64 and beat levels in half an A-press. To answer that, first we gotta talk about parallel universes. I love that video so much. If you ever thought Mario 64 was a simple game for babies, you have not seen the video where a guy breaks it down by way of parallel universes. Which is something that the game can actively register. It's crazy. I get lost about halfway through every time I try to watch that video. Where's my music? Play louder, please. My controller lasted 4 years. That's more than like every controller I've ever owned lasted. Except for the Pro Controller on the Switch, I swear they made those things out of the classic Nintendium that they used to have. They found a secret stack. Just a big old stash of it in their vault. And they started using it again. The Joy-Cons, they're made out of baby New Age plastic that everything's made out of these days, but the Pro Controller, they found some of that good stuff. Some of that plastic that'll last like 400,000 years. They'll be our equivalent of fossils. When historians come to look back at the second meteor strike, they'll see, oh, what's this perfectly preserved item? It's every controller ever made by Nintendo. Pro Controller also gets some drift though, right? I haven't had any drift on my Pro Controller. Maybe some people get it, but I have been lucky enough to avoid it. Actually, you know what I did start noticing? My PS5 controller started getting drift before my Pro Controller, which I was very surprised by. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember one of the streams not too long ago what anime Adult Swim got the rights to broadcast, and it was the Junji Ito. They're doing the Uzumaki adaptation. I forgot which one they got, but now then I remember. Which I am excited for, because it looks freaking dope. PS5 controller has a warranty because I'm scared that it gets drift? Yeah. I've never bought a single warranty for a product. I don't think. Can't think of one. I'm excited for the Uzumaki adaptation. It's the first one that actually looks good. And it looks like his art style. Did it take them forever to get it right? Yeah, but it's worth it. Now can we just do the same thing for literally any arc of Berserk? That's all I want. That's literally it. Golden Age, Black Swordsman arc, I don't care. Just one. Maybe they'll finally adapt one of Junji Ito's works appropriately. Maybe. This looks to be the best shot that we have so far. Maybe we got to exaggerate this. Maybe that's what I'm not doing correctly. I'm trying to get splintered, cracked wood here. Maybe in a few years Berserk will get its shot. I don't know, dude. More than enough interest in it, especially to honor the author's death? Maybe. Maybe. I can only hope at this point. I know the best thing we got right now is a fan creation. Which looked pretty interesting. I think I can find it. Where is it? They got a teaser. Is Berserk still being published? It is, because the associates who worked with Miura said that they had his notes. But from what I understand, the chapters that have come out since, you know, his passing, they'd seem a little rushed, and the plot points seem a little scattered, as if, you know, it definitely seems like they had the blueprints, but they definitely aren't Miura. They didn't know exactly what they were doing. That's the general impression I get. So I plan on rereading chapters 1 through 364, the Miura chapters, and then pretending the series died there. Because, for all intents and purposes, it did. In my mind. Anyway, this is the teaser trailer for Berserk Fan Emanation. For the Black Swordsman arc. Let me bring it up. By Studio Eclipse, very aptly named. And it looks solid. Ooh, look it up. Ooh, that guy got owned. As I've been enjoying listening to your stream so far, will you have more transcoding options in the future? I want to see the art, but my office Wi-Fi is slow. I'm stuck with 160p audio most of the time. I think the problem is that since I'm not an affiliate, I don't really have access to a lot of that stuff. I can check, well, if I go to my own Twitch page. I'm not entirely sure what I get when I open up my stream. I'm inflating my view count, everybody. Yeah, I only have source quality. Yeah, I don't think I have any transcoding options right now. Simply because I'm not affiliate yet. I'm stuck with whatever Twitch gives me. Unless I decide to stream it like 480p or something. I don't know it's an affiliate feature. I think it's an affiliate feature. Otherwise, I just don't know how to access it. Garo would definitely know. I could ask them later. Let's get you there. I appreciate the enthusiasm. We'll definitely get there eventually. When exactly, I'm not sure. Soon. Alright, I gotta draw this man's body. Sorry, I said it like that specifically in case Fifi shouldn't. Just to marvel at this man. Affiliate tomorrow! Just needs an average of 3 concurrent viewers. Yeah, and remember, Twitch weights it very stupidly. So even if I have 3 viewers, it might count for 1. I don't exactly know how they do it. Hello, Finn! How are you doing? I see your eyes, your beautiful eyes there. My, they are large. Been here since you started. Well, now that Finn's here, I guess we can stop streaming, I guess. Hello, gamer? Sup? Sup, gamers? My orbs, your ocular spheres. I looked my woman in the windows to her soul. And I said... I can't even say it. I refuse to say it. Use such coarse language. Oh no. Pastor speech? I don't think it was a pastor. I believe it was a Key and Peele sketch. So I don't... They did do one where they were ladies in a church though, and that is one of my favorite ones they did. Soapbox preacher style. I could definitely go full ham on the what do they call them? Televangelist? Yeah, I could go full televangelist at some point. I could get downright apocryphal here. Apocryphal? I don't know what the word is. Yeah, that is apocryphal. Let's do it at a con. Rennie needs to be there. She is the Satanist of the group. So it would be very suited to that environment. She'd love it. Televangelist channel points redeem. Oh yeah, let me just, I'd have to figure, I'd have to monologue off the top of the dome piece every time somebody did that. Ugh, I'd have to make it like 30,000 points just to prepare. Swantonist. Two minutes? Oh, man. At least you guys gotta stop conspiring. This is why I gotta stop when Finn shows up. It's giving people bad ideas. He's a bad influence. What the heck am I doing with this line? Repository of bad ideas. You collect them and deposit them here. I appreciate that. What is this song? Oh, this is the Twilight Princess one I remember. I almost forgot a Twilight Princess song. Unheard of, dude. They almost made me slip up there. But no. I know a song from this game when I hear it. I wonder when I should stream that game. I talk hype about it so often. And yet here I am. I played Slender. Top Slender streamer of 2023, by the way. And then I'm playing like Souls games. I still gotta get to the end of Lies of P again. Just so I can get that secret boss fight. I don't know when I'm gonna find time to do that. Top streamer? I know. How many of you guys were the top streamer in a category this year? That's what I thought. I'm kind of a big deal. I was? What were you in the top in? So was I. What are you talking about? Me too? Oh god. Everybody. Welcome to the big leagues. I didn't realize I was playing in the freaking MLB of Twitch streamers over here. I thought we was all just small fry. No, it turns out it's just me. I was with Spiritfarer. Yeah, that'll do it. I think, Swan, you must have been like freaking Romancing Saga, right? That must have been that one. Cause dead game. What are you? What were you, Jiro? Since everybody's sharing their accomplishments here. Shockingly, no. What? What game could it possibly have been? The Japanese homies got romance. Yeah, that's true. They do be speaking that language. I got Art and Yak. You got Art and Yakuza 3? What the heck? The big famous artist from Houston. One of the two artists from Houston. Minecraft? We got a Minecraft and an Art top streamer? What the heck am I doing? That's it. I'm playing Torque videos in the bottom left corner of my stream. We're doing it. I'm getting myself to the top of this category, one way or the other. As long as it's goblin torquing, well, now I'm gonna put this in my search history, aren't I? Here I go. Thank you. Goblin torquing. I don't think this is what I was looking for. I don't think this is what I was looking for. I'm full of good ideas. Finn, I don't think this was what I was looking for. I only streamed 40 hours of Minecraft. No idea how I even got it. What? Then your Minecraft streams popped off? Then what did you have, like a couple hundred viewers on average? What did you do? Tell them all the good ideas I have. Ugh. I gotta unshrimp. This is not what this movie looked like. I'm looking at a very weird edit of the movie Zathura right now. I'm getting out of here. It's silent in the peanut gallery, unfortunately. Yeah, she kind of... I get bad. Maybe she's just thinking. Just give her some time. She'll come up with them. They're definitely there. Just give us some time. Well... That's a start. It's still starting. It's taking a while to start up. Ready? Good ideas, yeah. Just one, at least. Just you can reduce it down to one if it makes it easier. Even though it shouldn't, you know, we both know you don't have to. For there is a plethora of good ones, I am sure. You have... Ooh. 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 Ooh, I'm leaving. No, you can't leave, then I have to be stuck here. Also, this is not the helmet that I'm supposed to draw in this panel. No, he's gone. Swan, look what you did. How am I going to go to sleep if I have to do this for the rest of the day till he comes back? This is your fault. He's taking his good ideas with him. No, I need him. I don't even need his ideas at this point. I just need his physical presence. I gotta start wearing that freaking posture brace I bought while I'm sitting in this chair. I just keep defaulting. What's the tip? You gotta pretend that you're being held up by a string, and that's how you're supposed to sit down. That one seems to work for me if I keep that in mind. He really did just freaking leave. You killed him. Oh. What do you have to say for yourself? You'll never be able to stop streaming, sucker? Well, that's joke's on you. Then I can't play Divinity, and it would be your fault. And you wouldn't do that to me, would you? She freaking would. Oh no, dude, I'm screwed. You'll have to stream that too? Oh, nobody wants to see our Divinity playthrough. Ooh. And sleep stream. No. Divinity? That's right. We have embarked on an epic quest. We did have to restart once, but then the second quest is going a lot better than the first one. A lot better than the first one. I can't even emphasize that word enough to tell you how much better it's been going. on the second playthrough. A lot with like 40 O's. We're cracked-ish. Yeah, now we're freaking busted. Now we busted the game wide open. It's not even a challenge anymore. We're like first trying encounters that we're appropriately leveled for and that I don't accidentally walk us into. If those criteria are met, we nail it every time. I want to see you guys play? Well, maybe. I guess that depends on what Swan wants to do, because she's the one who's streaming today. She can decide however long that is. As long as we don't walk into a room full of level 4s. Or a level 6 void beast surrounded by necromantic skeletons. That was a fun one. I walked us into that one multiple times. Oops. You should play after you go to sleep, I think, Matt? Yeah, that's true. But the VOD would be there. If you did that. I would watch a Divinity Original Sin stream. Let's go. I definitely ain't streaming at like 2 in the morning. I will stay awakened. I am the storm that is approaching. I'm already streaming today, right now. And speaking of not streaming, Virgil, where? Nowhere? Do I have that? Where did I even save that? Did I put that in my art stuff? What did I save that under? What the heck is the file name? I could probably find it in Discord. If I scroll back, I shouldn't have to scroll back too far. We rarely ever speak to each other. Where is it? Oh, there it is. How do I find the, all of the cursed images? Yeah, all of those ones. Pause this. I could download it again. Oh, I know where it is. In my files. I think it's in my videos. Oh, it's in my documents. I think, yeah, there it is. I found it. I just wanted to make sure I knew where that was. Alright, get out of here. Alright, anyway, as I was saying, speaking of not streaming anymore, I'm gonna call stream early because I still got a commission to finish up today. It's my mission to finish my commission. Sorry, I didn't mean to start rapping on you. I did though. And now I'm going to leave. So that I can do a commission and then sleep. And then do whatever, just go wherever the wind takes me. Which is pretty much everywhere. Like I said, well, I weigh 125 on a good day. You want to know what I weighed today? You don't want to know. You really don't. Some of you will be frightened by the answer. Alright, I'll tell you. Mask said he was going to insult my weight earlier. I have a cursed image to send you. I love it when you send me cursed images, but you seem to hate when I send them to you. I don't know how this transaction occurs, but I will accept it gracefully and gratefully. If you have it right now, I can wait to end stream, I guess. Can do that. I'll open up Discord. Thanks for the stream, no problem. I sent it? Oh, okay, we'll do it. I see it. Oh boy. Oh no. Ugh. Ew. Yours give me nightmares? This is gross in its own way. Y'all ever make a comic and accidentally make a PS1 game? Oh no. What is this? Why does it look like a Borderlands screenshot? What is this? This is not a webcomic. What are you doing? Draw anything challenge. Level impossible. Webtoon creators simply cannot do this one trick, which is using a pencil. They have forgotten how. They drew the pants, did they? It has the same line weight as the shoes, which I definitely know they did not draw. This is the saddest thing. If they drew the pants, this is the saddest thing ever, because that means that they have adapted their own art style to look like how they outline the 3D models. Or how the 3D models are outlined in the software, like with these shoelaces. I can tell this is like some auto line feature that just generates around it. But if they drew the line art on the shoes, then that's even worse. If it's automatically generated line art around 3D models, because software can do that these days, then like it's sad that they match their art style to suit that. If they drew the line art, then it's just the laziest thing of all time. And I mean, that's nothing new. For modern day sick Jordans, though, I gotta say, the quality of these Jordans cannot be understated. I won't allow it. But yeah, thank you. I love these cursed webcomic images. Nothing, I don't think, could ever beat Turkey Hand. Turkey Hand Man. I love him so much. He is my favorite man that exists in the world. Every time I think about his little chicken arm, I get a little burst of dopamine in my brain. Thinking about how he's gonna even get to, like, if he tries to open a pickle jar, what's he gonna do? He's gonna have a rough time, is what he is. I pray for him. Anyway, that's it for me today. Tomorrow, I'll be doing more of the same. Probably a little bit more, though, because I will hopefully have done the commission. If my power doesn't go out again, God willing. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Thanks, Jiro, for sticking around. Appreciate you. Go to sleep and go work. Yeah, I'll do whatever. I'll go do my daily chores. One of you know you're messed up when one of your chores is sleeping and you're still like, I don't know if I wanna. But anyway, bye-bye. Catch you later.